one of the top 10 rappers in the world right now, Lil Durk, is in jail facing murder for hire charges.
These stupid youngsters.
So let me give you the background, since I know you're not like up on all the hip hop, but I'll give you the background of what happened. There's two big rappers. There's Lil Durk and there's NBA Youngboy. Okay? They both have artists signed to them. NBA Youngboy has a rapper named Quando Rondo, and Lil Durk had a rapper named King Von. King Von was crazy, allegedly killed a whole bunch of people and so forth, beat the murderers, came out, became a hot rapper. So King Von and NBA Youngboy started like a back and forth on the internet. Not exactly sure why. Some people say because he didn't get a verse from Youngboy. Other people say it was over a girl, whatever else. But a couple of years ago, about 3 years ago, King Von and Quando Rondo just happened to run into each other in a parking lot at a nightclub in Atlanta. King Von instantly started attacking Quando. Quando's guy, Lil Tim, pulled out a gun and killed King Von in self-defense. A shooting happened between off-duty cops. Another one of Von's people gets killed. A bunch of people get shot, whatever else. So this whole campaign started online where all the fans were telling Lil Durk, you need to slide for Von. Hashtag slide for Von, which means get revenge for his death. Well, according to the feds, Lil Durk put a bounty for Quando Rondo. And about 2 years ago, in 2022, according to the feds' paperwork, Lil Durk flew out a hit squad of 5 guys to LA because they found out the location of where Quando Rondo was staying. Lil Durk and his manager flew out in a private jet. The guy that Durk flew out with went and got ski masks, a bunch of guns, and they went out and followed Quando for hours until they finally got a chance at a gas station where Quando was inside the car, but his cousin, Lil Pab, goes out to pump gas. 3 guys come out in ski mask, open fire, and they kill his cousin. 2 years later, everybody gets arrested. First, the 5 guys who actually were involved in the shooting get arrested. Durk finds out about it, tries to flee the country, books 3 plane tickets, one ticket to Dubai, 1 ticket to Switzerland. He doesn't board any of those flights, but then gets a private flight to Italy. The feds find out about it. They arrest him. Now he's, held along with everyone else with no bond, and they're all facing life without prison, possibly the death penalty. All over revenge for a killing that ultimately King Von was responsible for. He went and attacked the guy without provocation. Quando didn't even have any beef with this guy. They go and kill the wrong person, and now around 6 of them, possibly more, are all facing life in prison. They're probably going to start snitching on each other, and it's going to be a mess.
Yeah, I'm 49. I don't care about this young nigga soap opera. I have no interest in this. Like, I care more about the WNBA than this shit. This means nothing to me. A bunch of young kids doing young kids shit, irresponsible.
It's not really young kid shit. Lil Durk is 32.
Okay, street shit. If you had the mentality of a young child, then you're doing street shit, street kid shit.
Yeah, I mean, it does remind me a little bit of Biggie and Tupac.
Yeah.
Because when you look at it now, when you look at this whole beef, NBA Youngboy's in jail currently. He had a gun charge, which he just pleaded guilty to, and he's got like 65 drug charges because he was calling into pharmacies trying to get pills for himself. Quando Rondo gets arrested with gang charges, which he pleads guilty to. He's awaiting sentencing, possibly getting 5 years. Lil Durk's facing life in prison. King Von is dead. Everybody loses. Everybody loses. Everyone in the beef are either in prison or dead.
Yeah, if the beginning of your name starts with Lil, Young, or Short, I'm not following you. I'm not following you. Sorry. You're beyond my generation. I don't follow that shit, man. I don't follow it.
I mean, why do you think, just if you take a step back, why do things escalate like that? You got a whole bunch of men.
But they're not men. They're not men. They're not thinking that grown men ain't thinking about killing another man. They're thinking about making more money. And anything that interrupts cash flow, then you're not thinking like a man. You're thinking like a child.
Right.
That's adolescent thinking. That's adolescent behavior.
But
You're still caught up in ego, streets, what people think, how you perceived, and what you want to deem is, well, it's a level of disrespect. Do you respect yourself enough to not put yourself in that position? Because if you respect yourself enough to not put yourself in that position, and you're thinking about family, you're thinking about generational wealth, shit you can pass down, then you're not running the streets.